That's why I love it when it's raw.
They showed me that shit from Wish. There we go. Yo, my bad. So welcome to Link with Chinks. We're here with Angel Car Club. No S. Today we have
Laura,
Zoe,
Tiana
with us, and we're gonna be. What the hell is that?
What?
got some.
Salam.
So we're gonna be here talking about their car club and where it was, founded, how it was founded, what type of cars they have. We're gonna try to dig deep in and see what's going on. I say, who's the founder of this car club? Is there a typical founder?
I mean,
you
I
built this name, right? You built this name. You created a name for
Where
it.
did Angel's Car Club begin?
Angel
Car Club.
Angel,
began.
no S. Watch your mouth.
Sorry. I'll kick myself out in a second.
Go ahead, Zoe.
So I started this summer just to kind of see where it would go, and I think the first event that I put on is where I met Laura, and then
like not long after
long
that,
after,
for sure.
yeah.
It was like
That's
the
what I meant.
third.
Wait, now is she one of the cars you jumped in the window to give one of your flyers to? Because I know Metro Cruise, you guys were jumping in people's windows.
No,
she's
the Angel decal.
Yeah.
Angel decal.
yeah.
That was the
Okay.
first time we met her. Yeah, the Angel decal meet.
Sorry to cut you off, but so how did it come about?
So I moved here about a year and a half ago from Muskegon, and I've always been into cars, and I wanted to kind of see what the car scene was about in Grand Rapids. And as you guys know, it's not that developed. There's not a lot of. It's kind of what.
I mean, I guess when you look, there's a lot of big car clubs in Grand
Yeah,
Rapids.
There
Not
are,
women.
but
But
they're
not
not
women.
women.
Not
That's
women.
I would
Yeah.
go to car events, like car meets, and they're mostly male, which is like not a surprise. So I was looking for any kind of like female car clubs, and there wasn't. So I was like, why not just start one?
Right.
Because I'd rather hang out with a bunch of girls in their cars.
So
versus-
why the name?
Because I wanted it to be feminine, kind of, but not too like
It just sounds
tacky.
good.
It just sounds good. Like
Yeah,
Angel
woman,
Car, like
Angel Car Club.
woman,
Okay.
angels, like
yeah,
We are angels. For
I
sure.
think so.
We're different.
when
right?
people hear it, I want it to be like, oh, like you kind of figure it's like
A
ladies car club,
Yeah.
but it's not kind of overdone. It's like just
Yeah.
very simple, like Angel Car Club.
Okay, so she was basically like the second one that came aboard, and you guys kind of got together and try to bring in more women. Now, is it certain type of cars, type of vehicles, or is it any vehicle or sports, muscle? Is there like a certain type of style you gotta have in case someone wants to join your club?
No, it's just a community for women who are into cars, whether they work on cars, they just have a car, they're into cars, they want
Okay.
resources when it comes to work on the cars.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah.
I mean, you can't be picky. Like,
No,
there's not a lot
especially here
of-
in Michigan,
yeah.
we cannot be picky because, I mean, if you would to ask us in California, then we'll be focusing on a certain vehicle. But here
Right.
in Michigan, we can't focus on any type of vehicle because it's hard. It's already hard as it is to find a woman
Who's into
who's
cars.
into cars.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, we welcome all
Exactly.
types of makes and models.
Judgment free
You know,
zone.
yeah, anyone that's into cars and that has a unique car, not necessarily unique, but I mean, just
Right.
any woman that likes to join the
No.
community and be part of that world.
Yeah.
I was told you guys brought your mechanic with you. Yeah, you were like, are you the mechanic? Are you more hands on with the cars? Like, you know a lot
I'm
about
not
cars?
a certified mechanic. I'm a YouTube zip tie mechanic.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with duct tape.
If you know, you know. But yeah, like I've worked on cars since I was a kid. Like I would play with Hot Wheels instead of Barbies. Like that was me. So
Now, was you the only girl? Were you raised with brothers? Like, you did have a dad bring you out to the garage, or you just
No.
followed, or?
I teach my dad about things
Oh,
in the garage.
really?
Like, he
That's
knows
nice.
nothing.
Okay.
So he does geology stuff. So he's
Oh, okay.
more
Oh,
into
okay.
So
it.
I pick up the
Yeah.
wrench.
Well, you know, like any other millennial, my parents were, you know, just not present. No, I'm just kidding. Top Gear, British Top Gear, if you know, like it raised me. So I
Okay.
grew up watching that stuff and watching cars and just absolutely loving
Just fell in
cars.
love
So
with it.
yeah,
Nice.
they've been my life since I was little.
Okay, that's cool. What kind of car do you have? What kind of vehicle do you have?
So I own 2 Volkswagens. I know, for shame. I own a Mark 6 GTI, which is
Okay.
currently out of commission.
But since you're a
Maybe
mechanic, you're gonna get it back.
I can
on the road.
VR6 swap that thing, and I might. I'm
Okay,
thinking about
okay.
it.
Nice.
And then I also have an e-Golf, which is definitely for shame because it's an electric car.
Oh man.
So most car people are like, ugh, you drive an electric car? Like, oof.
What kind of car to be in the Super Elite Club?
They smoke.
You have to be a female,
You
sir.
got, yeah, you have to be a
Right.
woman.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going, Antonio? How's it going, Gabriel? Missed your comments. Someone slacking over here.
Pat.
Hey, brother. How are you?
How's
What
it
you doing?
going?
Getting drunk? Oh,
What's up, nephew? What's up, nephew?
my brother always out here.
So we got 2 Volkswagens.
Yeah.
What do you drive, Zoe?
Right now, I have an F10 550. So.
Can you
It's a
maybe
BMW.
explain?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
like,
BMW.
I mean, not to me, but they're probably what?
It's a BMW, like a
Other car-
2006.
At first, I thought you were talking about an airplane. I was
No.
like,
I wish. I thought about
F-50,
shooting.
damn. Private jet? What you
I
park?
thought about that when I said Mark 6. I'm like, who's
Yeah.
gonna know what
Yeah,
generation that
exactly.
is?
Nice. Why your car?
Hey, sister.
Why your type of car? Like, what
That's
made
my,
you
that's
interested
my
in?
sis. That's my girl.
That's why I said
that's
hi to
how it
Angie. You said hi to Angie.
That's
yeah.
my girl.
Hey, Angie.
Come on now.
I
You
got
were
a
thinking about
G-Wagon
getting
and
another
M5
car too, weren't
competition.
you?
I am.
Yeah, okay, nephew.
I'm looking
What?
for. Yeah, I'm looking for a winter car right now.
Yes.
So, are you
one
gonna
car.
stick with your BMW, or do you plan on changing a different vehicle in the future, or are you more like stuck in the BMW type?
Well, like this was my first BMW, and I saw it and I just like hopped on it. Like I just wanted to buy it, so that's why I have the current one. But I'm looking for a winter SUV right now.
okay.
Trackhawk.
Yeah. I'm like Trackhawk.
Wow, okay. Don't exist no angels, huh?
So I'm probably gonna sell this soon and get that, and then during the summer, I'm really wanting to get like a stick shift and just kind of mod it.
Yeah.
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 Nice.
If you need someone to teach you how to drive
There
a
you
manual.
There you go.
I have like a slight idea. I've like learned a couple
I think
times.
we're all automatic here, right? Like, I don't
Both
mind
of
that.
my current cars are, but if
Yeah.
I VR6 swap it, I'm definitely gonna manual
Legally
swap
shouldn't be
it.
on the road at all.
Right. So we got 2 Volkswagens, a BMW Jet, and what do you drive?
Well, I drive 2 cars. I honestly don't. I feel like in the winter I can represent the Jeep Limited X.
Yes.
Okay, nice.
But in the summer, I have to represent my 67 Oldsmobile Cutlass.
Nice, beautiful.
Yes, a convertible, by the way, guys. No, I'm just kidding. But it is a convertible, but you can turn it, you can put the top back on, and you have a full.
She actually won a trophy.
Yeah.
The best Cutlass convertible, our best classic convertible.
Yeah, you're looking on the wall. Yeah,
Earlier this year, which was pretty cool.
yeah.
I mean, it's very clean.
I was proud. I was
So
proud. I'm
why the '67 Cutlass Oldsmobile?
Why?
Why?
Okay, well, there's a background to it. So, like, my dad was big into, which rest in peace, my dad. He was into like the big long cars, like the old school cars. He's always buy every income tax. Literally, he'll buy a new car, and my mom would get mad at him for buying a big long car. Like, what, really? Like an old school. This thing is 18. And the thing is,
Your daddy already.
Yeah.
Why in a park type of car? Like,
and the thing is, he spent the income tax on it, right?
Said, "Don't
And,
trip,
and don't
mama."
even drive it though. He just keep it. Keep it in the driveway, right?
taking up 2 spaces.
So he had like
Oh, Lord.
he's always owned like Lincolns, the long Lincolns.
Oh, yeah.
He'd own like the Mercuries. He's had I think he's had an Oldsmobile once a long time ago. But even in the past, when he was young, he used to be in those long, big, old school cars.
Boats.
So anyway, growing up with him made me interested into the cars, into the big old school cars and stuff like that. But as I was growing up and got older and stuff like that, I've always been into cars, but I just never really purchased or did anything until I met him. Joel,
We stand.
Oh, thank you.
my man right here. So he actually kind of like pushed me, was like, hey, I can see you in a convertible, I can see you in this type of car, like hey. And then we would look at a marketplace,
And you already
then-
love that stuff.
and I was like, oh, that's awesome, because he brought that side of me that like I've had. And so then we went to marketplace one day and we're like, hey, like he's like, I can see you in this car. And I was like, really? And so we just kind of thought about it for
honestly,
a few days.
I just was tired of her riding with me in my
Yeah.
85 Cutlass.
You were like,
So
I
was
don't need
get
a
your
passenger
own.
princess.
Get your own.
I guess he's like, you know what, but make sure it's Cutlass so we can ride together.
Yeah,
And
so
I'm
we
like,
get older,
okay,
yeah.
all right,
Match.
her and him type of thing. So I'm
Yeah.
like, okay. So then him and his boy went to Chicago to get it. And they purchased the car out. They drove like 4 hours to
About
get
5 to 6 hours there and back.
Yeah.
Trailer there.
And they drove at the time. I had a Ford Explorer, and they drove, and
doing
my
better.
Ford Explorer yanked that whole damn
Mm-hmm.
car all the way to Grand Rapids.
I was so tired. I looked in the back rear mirror and the car was like, not my car. It ain't my car.
Yeah, and it was like
crazy.
I remember
I remember that.
it was
I
like
remember that.
early in the
Yeah, it
morning.
was
He's like, "Babe,
crazy.
come outside." I was like, "What?" I woke up and I went outside, and there it was. The beauty was. I was like, "Oh my gosh!"
I
And
love it.
I just couldn't believe it, because that was actually like one of the most important purchases that I've ever done have ever
Yes.
done in my life, because it wasn't bad of a deal, but it wasn't the best.
Could've got
It's just
better.
something like
Yeah.
a big investment
Yeah.
to me. My car is an investment. It's an asset. So that's how I'm going to treat it. I really want to do much more to it. So hopefully next year you'll see maybe a little different paint job, maybe
Okay,
maybe a
okay.
little couple updates.
Now, her talk about modifications. Do you guys have any type of modifications you guys would like to do with your cars in the future?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Besides the whole engine, like
yeah. Well, I mean, outside of maybe VR6 swapping my Mark 6 GTI, currently, I mean, the two that it has in there, I've done a Go Fast Bits diverter valve relocation kit on it, so it's not like too crazy. And then I have
Right.
the Unitronics diverter valve on there, so it's
No, we all lost or just me?
Would you have
No,
had,
no, that's a
we
real
need another
mechanic.
shot,
That's a real mechanic right there. You know your parts.
She knows her shit.
Like Unitronics is a big Euro brand, you know, like
I don't know if they can pull their phone out and bring it up to the camera to see pictures. You
You
might
just
have
gotta
to
honestly
What
follow
did
the
they say?
page.
use your
Wow.
imagination.
they're
Just use your
actually
imagination.
cars.
For
you can
what?
follow us
Google.
for sure.
Oh,
Then my
no.
sister just said so proud
Actually,
of
if you hold on towards the end of the live, we're gonna have information. We're gonna put up information to their TikTok and their Instagram, so you can actually go on there and see their pictures.
Yeah.
On Instagram,
we have all our
actually.
pictures of our cars. We did a photo
Yeah.
shoot.
On Instagram,
Guys,
follow
we do
us.
photo shoots with our cars, and we have them
And
all
if you
on
want to like try to get the visuals now, it's under Angel Car Club on
Yeah.
TikTok.
And
No, it's
Angel CCW.
that we're gonna change it.
Yeah, we're gonna
what's
change
it?
it until
But
we get
yeah, you
But
the.
for
said it
now,
right.
but
You
for
said it
now.
right. But on Instagram, it's just Angel Car Club.
Yeah, follow
For-
us
for
on
now,
IG.
yeah.
We got our
I'll check the
intros
pics.
up there for the ladies who did our little.
yeah. You guys actually did a
shoot.
photo shoot, right?
Yeah, we did a
Yeah.
photo shoot. It was really nice. It was like a really dope.
So you'll
thing.
see some of those pictures
Yeah.
up there on their Instagram of the photo shoot that did.
Yeah.
You get a better visual of their vehicles. So
And
that's
then our
pretty
personal Instagram pages as well, so you
Right.
can like follow us individually if you
Yeah.
want. You can see our builds.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool. So, have you guys done any events this year that for you guys to try to put your name out there? Like, what have you guys
Yeah,
done
well,
this summer
her
together?
first event was Turnstiles.
Right.
It's a bar, by the way. We're on the West.
No.
So what was that about?
Yeah, they are on the northwest side.
Northwest side. And on the west side.
On the west side.
This is like
Right, yeah.
honestly, I would say like Grand Rapids' best like car bar.
yeah,
like
it's
they-
by a car
I've been
lover
hearing-
for
I've been hearing
car
about it.
lovers. Like Turnstiles really is
Yeah.
the place to go, especially on Wednesdays. They do their
Rosie.
little like
$2,
car
you
what
pause
up?
it? No, just kidding.
like
What?
Well, sorry. Does anyone
Cut off.
No, I'm saying because like I used to go to bars back in the day, and they used to have like $2 drinks, like Hypnotic, like Long Island's, like $2.
what?
And we used to get
no
shit
more,
faced.
girl.
No, okay,
What?
maybe $5 you call it.
So we're off subject. So was this your first event that you had put together for the club?
Yeah, this was my first one. I had previously done 2 that got canceled because of the weather.
Yeah,
Michigan
oh
weather.
yeah, it was. Yeah, and it was in the summer too, right? Like
Yeah, it
that's
was
how
during the
crazy.
summer.
I think I remember that she was
Yeah.
telling me about an event on Kalamazoo, I think, that got canceled.
No, in
Or was it-
Rockford.
Oh,
It's in Rockford,
that
it's in
got
Rockford.
canceled.
But this bar, they always have like car events every Wednesday, and
Okay.
there's always kind of like
The owner
similar
has been
people.
really supportive, right?
He's so
Robert?
supportive.
He's
yes,
a car
Rob.
dude.
Yes, I love Rob. He's
That-
amazing. He holds events every Wednesday.
He posts even on Angel Car Club.
Yeah, he
Robert,
does.
if you're seeing us, thank you.
Yes,
So that
thank
that
you so
event
much.
got you to get your name out there.
Yeah.
Your purpose was to bring more members in.
Mm-hmm.
And was you successful in that first event, or was it like kind of out of control for you? Like how did you feel in that position
Yeah.
of trying to get people brought in?
So I've never organized an event before, so this
Okay.
is my first one. I don't know if you guys remember, but like it was kind of like
Yeah,
a
head-
little
head
unorganized.
chopped off, running around,
That's
yeah.
what it was. I was like, have my cameras like, I'll take pictures of you,
You know
guys
what?
in
To
your
be
cars,
honest,
but
now that
like,
you say that, I honestly, when you had approached me and like was like, hey, like. You want me to take a picture of you? He's like, yeah, and I'm over here modeling the car.
Yeah.
You're taking pictures.
Okay.
I'm like, oh my gosh, she's a photographer. Like she's the photographer of the event. That's what I honestly
Yeah.
thought when I
Rosie
first
said
met
your
you.
cars look amazing. Rose.
Thank you, Rose.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Can't talk about badass cars without pics. No fair.
We'll have to link.
You guys have to
Oh,
follow
yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Follow us on
Yeah.
Instagram,
Just gotta-
Facebook.
So-
You'll see all
Yeah.
the whips there.
How many members did you get from your first event, and how did you feel afterwards going forward? Like, okay, your next event should like. What was your next event after that?
I think I would say like people who were part of that first event, I would say there's like about like 10 women or so. So
Okay.
they were kind of added to the group, but and then just kind of followers on Facebook from there.
Got you.
But
How many dedicated members do you have? If I could say, like, you guys got a nice group to where, like, hey, we're meeting up here, and this is a guaranteed number of women. You know what I mean? Just so viewers
Yeah.
can get a idea. Like, your next meet, they expect a lot of.
I think we have
Right.
5.
You know what I mean?
I think we have 5 for sure. That's
I would
been
say
like
10.
10.
I would say 10.
Yeah, I was
I was
gonna say
I like
8.
10.
Because I feel like
So-
scheduling issues have been such
Yeah.
a
Well,
major
maybe, but I'm saying
point
that
of,
that showed up.
Yeah.
That's actually showed up and
Regularly.
supported. I feel like 5,
Yeah.
5 for sure. But then,
yeah.
I mean,
I
anyone
feel like
that's-
if the schedule worked for everyone, it'd be about
You
like
have a
10
lot
to
more.
15.
Yeah.
Yeah, a
But
lot
like
more.
on Facebook right now, like we have like
we have
100. We have like 100.
following.
And we have
Yeah.
new people following. But like we've held 3 events.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Right.
the thing. We've only
Kind
had
of.
3 events.
One event I was happy for, and that was really like stood out and was pretty cool was the trunk or treat.
That was
Yeah.
amazing.
I liked how you
Laura.
guys got together and
Yeah.
you
There was
know,
a good
made that
turnout too.
for the kid. It was actually
Yeah.
a good turnout. I wish I was there, but I heard good things.
Mm-hmm.
I was there.
You're the clown.
I was the best.
That was the best.
But
Anyways.
I was actually proud and I was happy to be involved.
He won the
I was
damn
happy
car
that I got to be involved in that.
competition,
Like, that was my first trunk or treat
setup.
with my car.
But
so
he
I
didn't
was
count.
just-
He didn't get a prize, by the way.
I'll let you finish. Go ahead. We're talking over.
Hang on,
ahead,
I'm gonna
go
let you
ahead.
finish.
Go ahead.
Yeah, come on. I'm trying to
finished.
talk.
I'm finished.
She got a
Go
little
ahead.
fame on.
Go ahead.
So your event after that, did you had one between the trunk or treat and the bar? But it wasn't much of an event, but it was more of I'm gonna get members at the Metro Cruise. I think that's like the second time I met you at Metro Cruise. Now, how was that? Did you feel like, all right, I'm gonna get my name out there. I'm gonna get every woman I see like driving. Like, how'd you feel about that? Like Metro Cruise to you?
Yeah, so we decided to come up with these flyers to kind of like spread the word. I don't know if you guys can see it on here. little Angel Car Club flyers, but we handed these out to
QR
women.
Is that
Yeah,
flyer on your Instagram?
It is. Yeah,
So
it
you
is.
guys can see that flyer on Instagram and get a better view of it. So what? So far after everything you've built, it was just in this year too, right? It was just all this year,
Yeah,
and what about like 6 months at tops?
probably. Yeah.
How do you feel now? Like what's going on right now, and how do you feel like what you want to do to move forward with this club, or what's your next plan? What's your next event? Like how do you feel you could get everyone together? Like I mean, of course not in the winter, but what are your plans going into 2024 with the club?
So for Michigan, obviously, like winter is planning season. Yeah, for
So
the
do
summer.
you have big
So
things in the mix, or
Yeah, in the summer we out here.
for sure.
Yeah, we out here. We're because we have. So a lot of the women, I feel like personally, a lot of the women that are in the car club have a lot of more summer cars versus winter cars.
right? Do you guys have an event coming up in the summer, or
Oh, we'll have events, yeah. But right
Okay.
now we're kind of like you said, we're planning it out. Hopefully, like this is kind of like we're already in November. Well, not November. I'm sorry. We're already in December, so I feel like it's kind of too late to plan because I
that's when
personally
the
feel
real
like the
ones were
whole
born?
what is it, the toy drive, like Thanksgiving stuff like that, like us certain events. I feel like that would be a whole lot prepared next year.
Yeah,
Because
it's
it
a
just
lot
started.
to do.
It is
It's
a lot.
to
It's
do.
a lot, especially because
And a lot of
Y'all kinda
times, like, people
y'all
still
kinda
their
working
cars.
on cars and getting
Yeah.
ready
Yeah.
for the season.
Like, yeah, exactly.
and because it's
I
like
have
literally
a Prius
not even.
supercharged because I left it hooked up overnight. What? I have a Prius supercharged because I left
Because
it
he left it
hooked up overnight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the?
So
Pat,
funny.
Pat, you're hilarious. I love you, man.
How many hours?
So like, how do you feel about being in the club? Is it something like, oh my god, like just women, they're all about cars, like I'm a mechanic, like you're really into the cars, and
Oh yeah.
what happened when? Okay, she found you, or you found the group, or
I think I ended up finding the group just randomly, just looking on Facebook for car clubs and groups to meet. I'm
Okay.
always looking for other people who are super into cars like me. So I was super happy to find something that was local, and other women who really loved cars. I mean, you don't have to be mechanically inclined to love cars, right? Like you can love cars just for their looks. Like to me, it doesn't
Exactly.
really matter. Like, so I was super happy to be able to find other women, especially who are super into cars and who just want to talk
car stuff?
cars. Yeah. Like,
And when
That-
hang
that's
out.
awesome.
yeah,
Right.
get
Just
together.
get together.
vibe,
It's great
do
connecting women
events.
with like similar interests too. That's like
Yeah.
a big thing for me. I was like,
There's
I'm
not
so
a
glad,
lot
like,
of
I
us
connected
out there.
people.
Like,
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people in general view cars as a way to just get from point A to point B. Like, it's not just 1,000 pounds of point A to point B. It's like a whole personality. And
Do you ever feel like it's a challenge because you guys are women in cars against the environment of men in cars? Like, do you guys feel like it's a challenge trying to be out here and have a
no,
group?
not at all. Not at all.
Shaking her head the whole time, yes.
No.
I mean, so what happens, like, you're out on the road and a guy pulls up to your Revs engine, is he assuming that's your man's car? Like, what's your man is?
I
that's
mean,
car,
my windows
like.
are all like tinted, so no one knows who's in there. So I usually think so. It's like a guy. in
But
my car.
people want to race you,
With the
though,
big
right?
Yes.
sticker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
With a big sticker.
People
Have you-
totally want to race.
Have
Like
you guys
all the
raced?
All the
time.
time?
Oh yeah, all the time.
I mean,
So that should be the next event. Have a race for pink slips. I think that'd be cool.
Nah.
No, we cruise. We don't race.
My car is electric. I make power out of nothing. So
Nice.
you're Thor.
You're Thor.
I mean, that's a good thing though. You're digging into electric parts, so you're getting more knowledge from that. I mean, is there knowledge to pick up from having an electric car?
it's like totally different from ICE, which is internal combustion engines. It's like totally different. Like
right.
the aspects and the differences just within electric car brands too, going from like mine is Volkswagen Auto Group, which is different from Tesla's batteries. So I'm learning stuff too as things progress
Okay.
because I've been in the car business for upwards of 10 years. Like I only know
And that energy's only getting better, right?
I
Electric,
only
right?
know
Yeah.
like carburetors and
Elizabeth's
internal
hi, ladies.
combustions.
I think
like,
Elizabeth is a part of your car club too, as well, right?
Hi, Liz.
Yeah, she is.
She couldn't make
love
it tonight.
Yeah, she really
Yeah.
wanted to be here, but she had to work.
I mean,
Life happens.
I don't want to speak for her, but what kind of vehicle does she have?
She has a
BMW
7
too.
Series.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
the
This
models,
is a
but I
7
know the
Series?
name.
Yeah.
Okay.
She has a
BMW.
750.
That's cool. I mean, I can't fit all you guys in
think
the room,
it's
but
an
it'd be
F10
cool to, like I said, you could go on Instagram and you guys have all your individual
Yeah,
information.
she's
on
on
you guys.
Yeah, she has.
You guys have your cars, information about your cars, and a little information about yourselves too
Yeah.
on Instagram.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And like a few more things I want to say is like, even if you don't have like a car that like you like
Wanna
absolutely
share.
love or like want to share, like I feel like we're gonna be organizing events where you can just like come and like see cars and like maybe kind of talk with women who can kind of give you ideas, or just like photo shoots, etc., that you can have with like other girls' cars. Like
Yeah.
I want it to be like, you know,
Inclusive.
inclusive for everyone, you know.
Right. So I know a lot of car clubs. They have paying duels and stuff. Like you have to be there on time. If you miss so many events, you're like kind of kicked out. Are you going in that type of direction, or is if you show up, you show up type of vibe? You know what I mean? Because I mean, there's gonna be viewers watching.
Yeah.
They're gonna want to know like, well, I don't want to go if I can't make it a Sunday. I'm not gonna be in a part of the club no more. Type of
That's
what I
not
mean?
even what it is. It's more just like kind of like a networking group. Like
Yeah.
we put together events. If you want to come, if you have ideas and you want to do something, like shout out, like,
Okay.
and we can put something together. Also, like, I feel like we're looking to provide resources for women. I know a lot of women get scammed by mechanics. Mm-hmm. I personally have been scammed by a mechanic.
Everybody does.
So,
But now you have,
like,
you have
I
a woman
feel like
mechanic
They
now.
don't know.
yeah,
They
you
don't
know,
know.
We're relying on her.
yeah.
That's why you gotta call her up when you're at the shop.
Hey, I need an
this
oil
guy
change.
said-
That way you don't have to be like, hey, your engine needs to be replaced.
Replaced, yeah, especially
you
because a
guys-
lot of
you
women
guys
don't
are
know.
Looking more to be more of a movement.
Yeah,
I
feel
like
so.
it-
Like, kind of
make sure that women know, like, if you're going in for an oil change and they're like, this is leaking.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what's the
Easy
difference?
fix. It could
You
be
know,
an
like,
easy
what
fix.
is
Put
it?
tape, right? Guys,
So I
tape.
tell a lot of my friends too that are not really good at it.
Super glue?
You can bring your car in because
We use that paper.
some
Fix
shops
everything.
don't charge you to look at your car to tell you what the problem
That's
is.
rare nowadays.
So
for
I tell
sure.
them, hey, find that shop that don't charge you. Go in there, have them look at it, tell you the problem, and you go look it up on YouTube.
chipping
And
on
it's like a $20 fix.
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes
Sis said it's a sisterhood for her. Do you guys see that?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Of
That's
course,
awesome.
Liz.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
you said, more of a network.
It's more like a networking space, you know, if you have an issue, if you want to do something, get together. You don't got to lunch. Like, I feel
You know,
like
a lot
I'm
of
trying
us
to make it
don't really.
bigger.
I mean, me personally, like when you get older, you had your high school friends, but then as you get older, you don't have those relationships anymore. So
Right.
sometimes when you get involved into a
We had a
community,
convo about this. It's called day twos.
day two.
Yeah, your day
yes,
ones.
you got your day one.
Day ones.
Pass my day
Your
3.
Day ones,
Yeah.
you don't pick your day ones.
Yeah,
Exactly.
they're just
They're
there.
They find
Yeah.
you.
Your
Yeah.
day
They pick
twos
you.
come along on the road. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Yeah.
a good.
So I feel like this is really like nice. Like I mean, regardless of age difference or whatever the case is, like we are building relationships
No
as
discrimination
well.
whatsoever.
Yeah, no discriminations. We're building relationships as well, where we can count on another. Where we're like, hey, you know, you want to come kick it? You know, bring my colors,
So-
bring your BMW type of thing. You know,
Basically,
just
basically you can have
whatever.
any
Like,
type of
it's just-
vehicle then, right? Like if they use their
Yeah,
badge
any type
car,
of
they can just
vehicle.
come hang out, whatever.
I don't care if you have a Buick Century, like, just post up.
Just don't park next to me, right? Just don't park next to me.
I mean,
You park
like,
that-
I drove a Century when I was like 13, man.
Like, cause some people start
Yeah,
out
the
that
Buicks
way.
are good cars,
Like,
though.
you
I
start
like
out
Buicks.
just like the
Facts.
most
Buicks
basic.
are
Have you seen those
Facts.
newer ones?
No.
What are they called? The 2024 Buick.
The Saber? Or
No, it's
So
a-
many-
old.
yeah,
There's
so
too many new ones.
It's mirroring
car?
like it's mirroring like
The Park Avenue.
Nothing,
Porsche
Pat.
or
We're-
like
we're
a
not racing with
Urus.
cars.
I mean,
You know what I'm
Get out of here. We're not gonna race.
They're trying
I was
to.
raised on
I'm a
Buicks.
fan. One of my first cars was a '93 Park Avenue.
There's
Mine was a
always
race.
the
I had a
sleepers, you know, like
The Invista,
See,
it looks
I have a
kind of cute.
455. I have a 455.
No,
big
they look
block, and-
badass. Yeah.
Well, it's a sleeper
It's
though
trying to,
because
like-
LS.
No, they're
LS can pull up
badass.
and
Your
take
is
off.
like
It
badass.
takes
These
off.
girls, they're
They move.
really
They can.
reliable.
Yeah.
Even with my 24-inch rims on it, my car takes off. It takes off with my engine, but it's a sleeper because people are like, oh no,
or
that's not a
like
big
the
engine.
Ford Taurus shows, like there's a difference.
There's been some Ford Flexes that take off. That's crazy.
A Ford?
A flex.
I'll race my car versus yours, the
Just a
power of
Ford
Prius.
Flex.
A flex.
You don't even own a Prius,
flex.
Patrick. I know this for a fact.
Patrick
I'll race my car versus
He's
yours, the power
Patrick,
of
he
Prius.
works with him.
Yeah,
That's
he's
a coworker.
He's a good dude. He's a good guy. Funny. I think
Those newer Priuses,
think it takes
though,
a bus to
I'm
work.
like,
Have you seen
why
like
are they?
the?
Why do they
Yeah.
actually kind of look good? Why do I like the look of this? What
oh
is
Yeah.
man.
They're
like
cute.
the 2024s? They don't
Yeah.
actually look
Have you
that
seen
bad.
the new
Cars look
Prius?
dope.
Like the
Yeah.
Real.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
You good?
Yeah.
So, man, what was I gonna say? Angels Car Club.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Angel.
why does that look
Angel
so
Car
good?
Club, bro.
There's no S.
Angel,
No
no
S.
S.
So ass.
Another thing I wanted to mention is like I could see this. I don't know if you guys just like notice like if you just think off the top of your head like women's car club like nationally like does anything come to mind
Japan?
nationally like
Oh, no, nationally.
I've seen them, but like a name.
yeah
None come to mind.
none.
But I've seen. I know
No,
they
I mean,
exist.
we even looked in the
I
LLC,
know
the
they
website, and
exist.
nothing comes up.
I
yeah
know they
There's
exist. but,
really, I
like,
mean, like there's so many
names-
women, like
Nah.
even within the United States, that are so into cars.
Oh,
But
no.
see,
So you could be
Grand
onto
Rapids,
something.
Michigan.
You could be onto something huge. Then.
that's what I'm saying is like on Facebook there's like I'm a part of a few like car chats for women and there's like
Lady-driven.
thousands of people in there but there's
wow.
not like a
You
name
gotta
or like a
think- you gotta think of how
brand.
many
Yeah.
You know?
mechanics got baby girls. You know what I'm saying?
The Grand Rapids City Bus. The Grand Rapids City Bus. He said, "What's my car, JoJo?"
Patrick,
Nice.
Yeah, Patrick.
what you doing?
I rode that car. That's my car for a hot minute.
Yeah, Grand Rapids City Bus. That was a big engine.
But basically, where I was
Lord.
going with this is that I just feel like this could be like there could be a future for this, especially like I feel like there could be different chapters in different cities,
Right.
and kind of like
There-
be a bigger brand, you know?
If there's
Well,
a
yeah,
beginning,
for
then
sure.
You think
Y'all
about
got a vision for it. Y'all
about
good.
Grand Rapids is actually compared to like LA, Miami. Like I mean, Grand Rapids is small, but
It's grown.
It's growing.
Grand Rapids is
And we
growing.
have
Grand
a
Rapids
really
is
good
growing.
car scene here too.
Yeah.
so we can be the next Detroit, kind of, in a way.
No, it's
Maybe.
close.
We're, I think we're
Maybe.
getting up there because I think
We
we're
can, we can.
We outgrew Lansing.
But I'm
The
saying
good thing is a
like,
lot of people in the car scene here. They're from everywhere.
Yeah, they do
So
come out of.
it's
Rockford,
let me just
Greenville.
share something. Like, okay, so on Instagram, people go live, right? People from LA, Miami, they have car clubs.
At least,
I'll
at least record them burnouts and
And no,
post them out
I
there.
would literally like when they go live, I'm like, hey, you know, like saludos, which is me in Spanish. It means in English, it means you know, hey from Grand Rapids, Michigan. You know,
Greetings.
saludos, greetings.
greetings, yeah.
Yes, thanks.
Gotcha.
And so then they'd be like, damn, Grand Rapids, Michigan? Okay. Like, they're like surprised that I'm hopping on and like saying hello and telling them, you know, like I'm watching y'all.
Yeah.
And so that is like, we're trying to make that a thing here. I mean, I feel
Right.
like we want
Yeah.
to make it eventually a thing here in Grand Rapids.
You gotta
Like,
make it.
Yeah.
you know?
We're
and-
providing a
Yeah.
space that wasn't previously there. I feel like a lot of women they don't have things
Gang,
like
gang.
this because they don't see the space,
Message.
so there's no place
Yeah.
for them besides
Yeah.
going to
Said
car
maybe
meets that
network
guys
with
go
Detroit.
to.
And like women get roasted so much, like we get ragged on so much as car lovers, like
Yeah.
When I
because
first,
they're always like, oh,
Yes.
like curb rashed wheels club. Like, I mean, come on,
you know
man.
what? Like I carry a black pen in my glove box. It's fine, but like.
I was gonna ask, do you feel stereotyped when you go out with, like, if they hang out? Like,
I mean, sometimes
they look
because
at you
they're
like you don't belong here.
is
type
that what do you drive? What do you have? Like, I love to network with people, especially in the car community. I'm like, dude, like, what do you like? Tell me.
They're trying to test you type of thing. Like,
And they're like, what do you know?
Yeah, what
like,
do you
well, but
know?
like, do you, to be a car enthusiast, you don't have to know exactly
yeah.
everything, every component of an engine. Like, you just have to really
Exactly.
love cars.
love your car, yeah.
I just know how to pump gas, and I'm
See?
in there. You know what I'm saying? I love cars.
What?
I love cars.
You know, let me tell you a situation that happened to me when I was at the gas station. So I took my 67 Cutlass out to get some gas, and I had a black male come up to me and was like checking out the car, like, damn. And then he was like, and he looked at me. You know, I'm small, short. I'm over here
Really
pumping
small.
gas in the back.
Yeah.
I'm like this, like, you know, like squatting, pumping gas in the back.
Bounty types.
And then he's like, you can't handle that.
No,
I
I
was
have
like,
bounty types.
Low rider boy.
excuse me. Are you guys listening?
though.
Anyways,
We are.
Whoa.
so I was, you know, pumping gas, and he looks at the car and he looks at me. He's like, you can't handle that car. I
You're
was
like, but
oh,
it's mine.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
I'm like, I think I can handle it. And then he's like, oh, and then he kind of noticed that I kind of got mad. Well, not mad, but like bothered by it.
Yeah, this is my car.
And he was like, oh
this
no,
my car.
good though. Like, I'm like, can you handle the budget though? I mean, can
Man,
we
I liked
come-
your story. I just didn't want to hear a story about a guy hitting on you. I'm sorry.
He wasn't hitting on me
I'm
though.
sorry to just.
Really, you
Nah,
want to start
man.
some
No,
problems.
but-
Anyway,
He was just mad that
But-
he couldn't have what he
I
wanted.
was just
always the
like,
gas station stories.
Yeah.
he-
Oh, you guys got some
so,
too?
so that
Oh, yeah.
to me, yeah, and then like
probably all
guys
the same,
trying to like
Same guy.
rag.
Yeah. Every
Not
city.
listening.
No,
It's
we are.
not. I
Sorry.
mean, it's not worth like the time and effort.
Anyway, so a guy like these
No,
guys
yeah,
here
it's-
is trying to
it's
like
who talk over you when you're trying to
Never.
talk.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Stereotypical.
Yes.
what they do.
Anyways,
Come
They're
down
like,
just a
what I
little bit.
have is more important than what you have to say.
but
No,
yeah. Anyway,
no.
woman empowerment, guys.
Good. That's what
You
y'all
know?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyone
Yeah,
Yes,
y'all-
woman
y'all switched
empowerment.
that.
who identifies
Because
as a
we
Someone
woman.
get
got a lot. We got this, guys. We got
Yeah.
this. Like
That's
a
good.
lot.
I'm
I get
happy for you
underestimated,
guys.
but we
I'm
got
happy
this.
for you guys.
Oh, next
Period.
thing I think
Period.
we should do a storefront on
Oh,
the
yeah.
page,
Oh, okay.
like merch.
Merchandise?
Oh, yeah.
For
That's-
sure. I have so
That's
many
coming
ideas
soon.
about
You gotta
that.
get
Coming
that.
So,
to y'all,
I mean,
merch.
You guys already have.
Angel Car Club merch.
You guys already have window decals, right?
Yeah,
do.
so, yeah, like we can share.
So
those.
I have like big and small ones. These are the small ones,
Oh, I was about to go like this.
but
Hey, what's up, James? How's it going,
they're
man?
very cute.
My
You
German
can't really
friend.
see. Oh no.
Gang, gang.
Well,
It's just
do you
a
have a picture of it
little
on your Instagram? Do you have a picture
We
of
have
it?
pictures on the Instagram.
So a lot of the stuff that she has on the table, or a lot of about their cars, you can find on Instagram. Like I said, towards the end of the live, we'll have that information posted up.
We have shirts. If anyone is interested too,
Yes.
if you guys are part of the club or want to be part of us,
Yes,
we
Liz.
can
Help support,
order.
help support the movement.
So if there was a female watcher right now, right, and she asked you like, how do I join, and what you know, like
Join our
how would
Facebook
I
group,
just
like our
will she
page,
contact?
Yeah, show up.
Just
Yeah,
show
like go
up.
to it.
Yeah.
We're not gonna jump you guys.
I
Well,
think
I mean, I don't think
you can
you
request
want
a
to know
page. I
somebody.
think it's private right now.
kidding.
So like
So
on
it's
Facebook
private?
it's private. On
Yeah.
Instagram, TikTok, it's public.
Public.
So
Yeah.
Are you guys
Just
gonna
go follow
take,
the
No, it's not public on Instagram.
no, on Facebook it's private, but on
Oh, but
Instagram,
Instagram
and
and
TikTok
TikTok
it's
is
public.
public.
Would
Yeah.
you guys take motorcycle?
Oh yeah.
Yes, this is
Of course, we love bikes.
No,
yeah, like
yeah.
anything
Yeah.
with wheels.
Also, go karts, scooters.
Yeah.
carriages.
Any badass girl out there?
Stop.
You got a horse.
Oh my god.
You got a buggy.
Hey, we're down in Atlanta now. Just pull up with a horse
If
and
you're
stuff.
just like a car enthusiast, right? Like you don't have. I mean, like for all I get,
It's a-
for
Thank you,
all I
Sarah.
care, like you don't
Appreciate it.
have to even like.
Hey,
have
what's
a
up, Danny?
car.
How's it going?
You know,
I
like,
honestly
No,
feel like in the summer, like
Bro,
we just want to like get together at a certain area.
Yeah.
Motorcycles, buses,
Cars.
cars, vans, whatever it is,
Yeah.
but like just a woman community come together. and just like check out each other's cars, get
Right.
along with each other,
Yeah,
like
talk,
hang out.
So you're saying they
Take
could get off the
pictures,
bus and say,
take
hey,
photos,
I'm
like,
planning on
be
getting a
proud
car.
of
No,
what
I'm
you
not being
could.
funny.
You could totally get
Like
off
if
the
a woman
bus.
like was planning on getting a car and she said, "Oh my god, I want to be part of this car club," even though she takes the city bus, she can still come meet you guys. And
Yeah,
when she
of
gets her
course.
vehicle,
Oh, yeah.
she'll come and present
If she's
herself.
got issues, like if she's like, dude, my car's not acting up right,
Yeah,
like
but
it's
that-
got this and this
Well,
and this
what happened
going
last
on.
time? We had a member
Yes.
that
Oh, yeah,
their
you guys helped her
car
out.
broke down or didn't start their battery.
Start, yeah.
Yeah, and we were all trying to like help her out. It was late at night, but then eventually someone ended up going to.
I love
Get her.
Yeah.
because she was telling me, I was like, well, I'm getting ready. I was
We
like,
were
well,
ready to
we'll
go
help
get her.
Yeah.
And, but then Aurora, I think.
Yeah.
That's
But
what
I
she
loved how you guys all came together. You guys were all
Like, we're
worried and
there.
concerned about it. Like,
Yeah.
ready to get up and go help her. And that I felt like that was real strong. Like that was real strong. in
Like
your
it doesn't
guys'-
matter. Like if your wheels is doing something weird, if your car is acting up weird, like let us know. I mean, between the members of our group that
Thanks for
know
the
so
text.
much, you know.
Yeah, she said she-
Hi,
You
Miriam.
guys
Was
made
that
me miss
Miriam?
my Cadillac and
Miriam.
BMW.
What
I
did
used
she
to
say?
love.
Yeah.
to make her miss her older
Oh, she
Makes her
Cadillacs,
make. Yeah.
miss her
Girl.
cars.
It's okay. You don't have to have a Cadillac. You can have
Yes. Whatever you
Whatever
drive.
No, she said, she said
Whatever
we
you
got her
drive.
missing them, like missing her
missing her.
Cadillac.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh,
Make her-
and
make her-
BMW.
and
I'm gonna
I
miss
used
mine when I
to.
sell
I used
it.
to love.
You're gonna sell your BMW?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need
She
a
wanted
winter
truck. She
SUV.
wanted a
Yeah.
truck.
She wants an SUV.
But in the summer, I don't know
okay.
what I'm gonna get. I'm
So-
thinking I still want something foreign, but like
yes,
just
yes, we
I'm
stand.
thinking of
I
like
would stand with Ford.
maybe an M3 or something.
Oh,
Like an
okay.
older-
What?
Okay, an
An
M3.
M3.
Okay.
Okay, explain,
The-
please.
that's the-
I got it.
It's a
Truck, right?
That is
no.
An
a very
M3?
It's the
well-known
sport
BMW.
version of a BMW.
It's an SUV BMW
Oh, it's
truck.
a
3
okay,
Series.
It'll have
A
a
3 Series.
It's a 3 Series, so it's a shorter sedan. But
Two
it's a
doors
sport
typically.
version.
All right, but
That's
it's
a 2. That's
but,
an M2.
but the
Three
winter.
door- It's usually
like-
4-door.
M3.
So you're
Yes.
sticking. You're trying to stick with the BMW
Sedan.
still.
So dang.
Yeah, not for my SUV
Third
though.
row
I don't know what
seat.
to get. I've been
Yeah,
looking
you're
at
right.
Lexus's,
Girl, get a different.
or
Oh, I
Toyota.
totally stand.
okay.
this
You know what I'm
idea.
thinking? You know what I'm thinking of doing though is I was gonna get like a.
Get a what does the Stella drive? A Suburb or no, not
I
Suburban.
was thinking about hybrid.
what is
Suburban.
it? What is the
SUV,
Stella
I don't
drive?
know.
A hybrid
A hybrid
She
SUV
does.
for the winter.
What I would suggest
But
if
it's
you're
reliable.
looking for a hybrid SUV that is an import would totally
Okay, there you go.
be
Mechanic
like
right here.
a
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah, listen up. This is
Toyota
not loud knowledge being
CRD,
said.
the
The XTYZ.
what the heck is the
Gang, gang.
Have you seen the new Genesis SUVs? I
The
tested
Hyundai?
one.
yes
Tesla.
They they have okay. You know
No,
the
I do.
new Genesis SUVs.
Sounds
Yeah,
like-
They're
I-
so
I-
nice
I-
looking. The guy who designed it, I think
Genesis
he was
was
at
hard as fuck.
Bentley. He went from Bentley to Genesis. That's why they look like Bentleys.
Okay.
But they have this mode on there. It's called like valet mode, where if you're outside the car.
Valet?
It
Yes,
pulls up to
you're
you?
outside. No,
Like,
you're
oh.
outside the car. You hit the button. If it's stuck between two cars, it backs itself out.
Oh.
It's so nice.
like
By
Yeah.
itself?
Yes,
What's
by
that?
itself, but it's
So,
not electric.
you know
it's
them
not
drunk- them
electric.
drunk nights?
so much
The
of
Hummer
what I
got
love
that little
behind a
turtle
car
balls.
too.
Oh yeah, sideways. So I'm drunk nights. You just.
I don't even have to
Pull
drive my
yourself
car
in.
with
Yeah.
an electric. I literally
You know what?
drive like,
it
I wouldn't
looks
be
so
surprised
different.
Yeah, I
with
like
the,
it.
how the world's coming to, guys.
No, you have to be closer. Just like
sorry.
right there. You don't gotta be closer. Just get more.
Okay, sorry.
yeah, like
We
there's
hear
there's a
you,
lot of
babe.
really good stuff. going
Tesla.
on.
What do you guys think about Teslas?
So as an EV owner, I mean, I would have to say Volkswagen Auto Group's EV batteries are a little bit better than Tesla batteries.
Sorry, buddy.
Okay.
Y'all bulletproof though?
No.
No, because I mean, what
You just don't
rotary
know.
engine, internal combustion engine, like electric motor, like what one of those is bulletproof? I mean, there are really specific engines that are
Tesla pretty
hard to
bulletproof.
rough. Yeah, but like you have to replace the entire battery. In Volkswagen Auto Group, you can
It's
replace
expensive.
But you get
specific
shot.
cells that
Very
go
expensive.
bad.
You get shot.
You can't do that in a
You get
Tesla.
shot.
You
get
can't
shot.
replace the cells.
So when you in the
in a
hood,
Tesla.
though.
If you in the Tesla, you ain't gonna get shot.
I feel like if
solid,
you're
you
in
got
a
a whole
Tessie,
shield.
people are like, "Oh, they got a Tessie. Let me get," you know, like.
I don't know. I feel like the shape of the Tesla is just, I don't know,
truck
like a
it's that
teardrop or
Cybertruck.
something.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Didn't they just
That
come out with
shit
like a
look like a whole
hydrogen
box of,
combustion engine?
Yeah. And that's
Yeah.
like insane to me because
It's
like
like-
even electric engines are like I don't.
Is it uranium that's in it? Uranium.
Yeah.
Like that mining is so like destructive to the
worse than
environment
lithium
and like
mining.
the child
What
labor
did-
that
whatever
goes into
Miriam
it.
said?
Oh yeah.
Just like the
No.
iPhones. Y'all got
I do love
iPhones?
my Volkswagen. but
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
So-
it's the same money.
Right. It's-
What do you guys see? What do you guys see the group going forward? Like, what is your,
More
you know,
events, I would say,
your
for
big
sure.
image? Like, what do you want to
I feel
succeed in with your group?
just the whole big community. I feel like just so for like this year, April, that's when it start. That's when the
Yeah,
page
like
was created.
June.
But
May, June.
yeah, April, May. But then I feel like next year because we kind of have a little bit of a feel. I feel like next year definitely the main goal is really just woman empowerment. If you guys like cars, you see all these men with cars, car clubs. Why not
They
a
all
car
have
club,
girlfriends?
woman car club here in Grand Rapids? Where we cannot be picky in Grand Rapids because Michigan. I mean, we
would
got
just
4
say that.
seasons, so we can't be picky.
We West Michigan.
You know?
Y'all from all
West
around.
West
Michigan,
Michigan, yeah. Holland, Grand Rapids,
I mean, yeah, 'cause you guys all came from
Muskegon.
different, or you know,
What?
different
So,
parts of
so where?
Michigan.
So where do you? So where the area you're in?
I'm like 2 minutes away from here, girl.
Oh, girl. I thought you was in Coopersville. Oh, I thought you was in Coopersville or something like miles away.
I thought you were like
I thought you were
She lives in a nice block.
She's like, I'm literally down the street.
No lie, I live down the street 4 minutes away.
Oh my God, for real?
I'm not.
This whole time.
She's like, she has a long drive. And she's like, you know what?
Time. What?
She has the liquor store and shit.
I
Oh
was
my
gonna invite her over. She lives so far.
Okay,
That's
so we
funny.
have downtown, but we have Wyoming. So like, the main goal is just to build a community.
Yeah, I mean, and expand from there,
yeah,
right? Like
right.
all of
And
Michigan.
I feel like the events that we try to focus on definitely in the summer is like another photo shoot. Shoot. What's the carbon? The
Metro Cruise.
No, that's
Metro Cruise.
photo shoots. I feel like just car events. I feel like also maybe like
meetups.
connecting
Yeah.
local woman-owned businesses. Like, let's have these events at woman-owned businesses locally to, you know, spread awareness for
Yeah,
like,
not
their
only with,
business
like,
and
car
bring them
community,
clientele. Like, that's the whole point of collabing
Yeah.
with businesses. So,
Yeah.
You know,
doing that.
So when you said about selling merchandise and selling decals and stuff, now is that money going towards members that, you know, like car clubs? Would that go money towards your next event, or to people that like kind of need help with their cars to get to the next event?
Next event,
or is it
I
just
mean,
like money to go towards whatever, you know?
I feel like we'll kind of gauge that when we get to it, but I
Okay.
feel like going to our events
well,
and,
obviously,
or
when you invest in something, I feel
Yes.
like you just
Events also
contribute
cost
to
money,
other
too.
Yeah.
stuff.
So basically, just
like
put it into the next
not-
event. To
Yeah.
get,
To
you
the
know.
next
Because
event,
it
just
sounds like
once
you
we
guys
get-
are still investing in your community as well.
like
it's not
this
just like
trunk or
this-
treat was our
You know,
kind of like a
things
really
cost
nice
money.
event for the kids. I really was happy with it, regardless of if we didn't have a lot of traffic. I mean, we had a good
decent
turnout.
turnout.
We had a good,
Yeah.
we had a
Very
decent turnout.
consistent.
But I know for a fact
Yeah.
for next year we'll have a bigger turnout.
right.
Yeah.
Because now it's known. Angel
We'll get
Car
our-
Club, Trunk
yeah.
or Treat.
Mhm.
And so
I mean,
we're
word
gonna
of mouth,
and
word
then,
of mouth.
and
Like
then
last year
Metro
was
Cruise.
good. They had a lot of,
Metro
you know.
Cruise next year, I cannot wait because we're gonna have our own tent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna have our own space.
So you're.
So we're gonna have a
supplier?
maybe no next to you, next to you,
That's
next
fine.
to
I
you,
got my own
next to you.
people. I got my own
We're
people.
gonna have our like Metro Cruise.
We're
We're
called
gonna have our own
Demons, the Demons
tent.
Car Club.
Demons. There you go. So we're gonna be next to y'all. So I feel like Metro Cruise is gonna be a big hit. I feel, and
There's a
personally,
lot
I feel
of car
like
events
yes.
that totally happen, like all
We
throughout
even
summer,
left.
too, so
We even left flyers at Metro Cruise.
I feel like we can
and
also. I know you guys know about like cars and coffee. I would love
Yeah.
to collab with them and have like an Angel Car Club section at like those type events
Yeah.
where a lot of car
Exactly.
enthusiasts show up from like all different backgrounds. Like
Yeah, of
everyone goes to
course.
those.
Right.
Like look, those are
Definitely.
really big.
it's only up. It's only up.
Only up from here.
Yeah.
That's it.
And then maybe hopefully news will start to spread. Like we can kind of like grow from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like the main.
I mean, so your
just
events-
woman
The
Yeah.
aspirations.
Empowerment.
Like,
Like you did that
Woman
trunk or
car
treat.
club.
Because I kid you not, you don't see another. I mean, I haven't seen another woman car club in Grand Rapids
No.
or in
Oh,
Michigan
you guys,
area.
you guys are
No.
the first. You guys are
Not
the
in
first.
Michigan. No, I haven't.
No.
I mean, I frequent car clubs like so much because I love talking to other people who are super into cars, and I have not seen a single, even Midwest in as a whole,
No.
like car club for women exclusively.
Right.
Because that was the first thing I did is I looked on Facebook. Like there's all the car groups on Facebook.
Yeah,
I looked
Lady
for a
Driven
woman.
is a big one.
I looked for like woman. There was like nothing.
None.
So I was like,
There
okay,
really
we have to
isn't.
start this. Like
So
this
y'all,
has to be
y'all
a
hear
thing.
this first, all right?
Ground zero right here.
It's Western Michigan Angel Car Club.
and
one of
then
the first
Michigan, and then
in the
Midwest,
Midwest.
and then country, and then global.
You know.
Yeah,
alright.
I'm
We
a
can go
gold, I'm a
global.
gold.
She
We
just
got
said
trade
it. So look,
Take a
Yeah.
shot
Yeah.
for this
Hey,
shit.
so y'all know.
She's like, let me drink mine.
Hey,
But that also gives you guys the opportunity to travel.
Let's
You know what
go.
I mean? You guys
Let's
got a
go.
club in Cali. You guys go travel to
I
Cali
have
and meet
friends,
them.
like car friends, all over the United States,
Oh, yeah,
and
see?
I mean, I would totally be eager to like
go out
like,
there and
hey,
expand. Like,
Right.
we are angels, right? Like
Yeah.
we are an angel car group.
Yeah.
right.
I think there's those like pink
Why stop
car
here?
events too. Have you seen
Yeah.
those? I
Yeah.
forget what it's called on Instagram. I think we followed them, but
What is
like
it?
Yeah.
they have these like yearly like pink. It's called like it's like a pink car group. But they have like a car event like every summer, like down in Florida, I think, or they did one this past year. where
think
it's
they
all
did in
pink
California,
cars.
too.
Yeah, that would be cool to go to as like a group or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ride together.
Liz said take a shot for her.
Who?
Liz said take a shot for her.
Oh shit, another one?
Another one?
Yeah,
Somebody got to do it.
I mean, we got like enough for at least half
Girls
a shot.
Take your cut
Kelly?
off.
Heck yeah, Liz.
No, we're
Let's.
good.
I mean, like, there's so much stuff going on. I mean, women who love cars are everywhere.
Also, that's another thing is like I would really love to find like woman-owned
Tayana.
car
Businesses
I get your
also-
name
dealerships
right.
or
I got your name
mechanics locally. So if
Yeah.
that's something that
Yeah,
someone
women
knows
owned
of someone,
businesses.
Contact Angel Car Club if y'all.
All right, we're gonna take a shot in
woman-owned
front of them.
business.
We can do events for sure. Like,
So
Looking for-
what I was
Let's
saying
network.
earlier, you guys did a trunk or treat for the kids, right? And I mean, even up and coming events, you still could do stuff for the kids, like games. You know,
I would
Yeah.
love to hold like charity events in the future.
Charity.
So,
Charity
so I was
events.
just telling Zoe, I texted her about a toy drive.
Okay,
this,
yeah.
this winter, but
yeah, I think
I
it's
mean,
also by the Marines.
we
isn't
may.
it?
I mean, it's our first year. We like, you know what I'm saying. So it's like
Things
I
just
feel
getting
like
started.
maybe
Things just
next
getting started.
year we'll
Yes.
be more prepared, more into it. But I was telling her, hey, you know,
Yeah.
Thanksgiving we can give away, or
Yeah.
Thanksgiving or not Thanksgiving, December a toy drive. You know, like summer we got the meats, we got the
Also, I would
Metro
love
Cruise.
to collab with local car dealerships as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
car-
and hold events at car
Hold events
dealerships
for women.
Yeah, no, and not only that, I think, and I'm gonna shout out to Estella Torres, because Estella actually mentioned something about even doing something for the women's shelter.
yeah.
That would be
Women's
great.
shelter in Grand Rapids. You know, there's a lot.
donations for sure, yeah.
A lot of you know, women out here with single moms, whatever the case is, like they need stuff for their kids,
They
not only that for
pro-community,
themselves.
guys. They
So
pro-community.
we want to do stuff for them. Shit, let's collect baskets. Let's
Right.
collect whatever we can for them.
Yeah.
You know, we want to provide. We want to help, and so
Under our
that's
name,
another
for
thing
sure,
too.
yeah.
It's not only just about cars, but we want to be able to help,
So-
build the community
Right.
to help.
Because there's a lot of car groups
Yeah.
that usually like sponsor like charity organizations and stuff. And I feel like that'd be great to do.
Yeah.
So before we wrap this live up, because I usually try to do about like an hour.
Yeah.
Is there anything like people watching or females that are interested in your car club rewatch the live? Is there anything you would like tell them, like keep pushing forward, like don't chase your dreams, get that car. We're here, we're growing. Come grow with us. Type, just like some type of message to encourage them to seek out and look for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, guys, we're all about women empowerment.
Girls.
We know that.
No, look
I'm saying if someone wants to join your
Anyone that
club, don't say
listen.
women empowerment.
Yeah.
No, listen, like, you really just have to, I mean, if you guys want to join or be part of a community like this, just be part of it and be participating. I feel like just be active and, follow us. I mean, we're all about just empowerment with, I feel like,
Cars also.
cars, women,
It is a car.
children, whatever comes along those lines. I feel like we can eventually in the future be something big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
You
just
know?
say, like, yeah, going off of that, just take the leap. If you're interested in anything, like, even if it's like some hobby that you get like backlash for, like when I first kind of came up with this idea, I kind of pitched it to a bunch of people I know who are into cars, and they're just like, it's gonna be like a traffic show, it's gonna be like this. I was just getting a lot of negative feedback.
Oh, yeah, you don't
And
need
they're
that,
just
you
like,
don't need
it's
that.
gonna be so like embarrassing. I was like,
No.
no,
But,
and
like,
I did
when it
anyways
does-
because I was like, no, I want this. I know girls will love this. Like the reason why no one's done this because they know they get kind of like harsh feedback for
Ragged on,
it
for
and
sure.
ragged on for sure. So I was
My
like,
cousin's husband
I'm just gonna do it.
commented. What did he say?
And y'all here.
You know,
Yeah,
so like
yeah.
take the leap. If
Period.
you want to do
movement
something,
is
go
moving.
for it.
Yeah.
You know, you have to start somewhere. If you're into something,
Yes.
even
Yeah.
a little bit, like this is a space for you to kind of develop that hobby, that interest. So
If you want to know
Yeah.
more about your car, like you're like, I'm sick and tired of spending so much when my car goes wrong, like
Yeah.
we're here for you.
I'm actually gonna put up the
we're-
Instagram and TikTok information at the bottom.
We got you.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
got you.
Yeah.
I mean,
and for me, like this
you
is
don't-
more. What?
So
what? Like,
I was gonna say like this is just like I love this. Like
Yeah.
my car is my happy place at the end of the day. Like my long drives, like just like putting it into sport mode and just like
just feel like
driving down the
going for
highway.
a
Like
drive,
I just
yeah.
No,
love,
yeah.
It's like it's my serotonin boost at the end of the day. Like this is
Right.
my thing. Like I just love being in my car
own
and
it.
driving.
I drive it.
When I'm like not feeling great mentally, like I need
just put that volume up
it's
real
definitely a
quick.
depression killer for real.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
It really
Yeah.
is. Yeah, like you feel
like,
great.
it's-
No matter
It's
what
cloudy
car you
outside.
drive, no matter what car you drive,
You're
you
See,
just want
so
to sit and
you
relax.
guys are typical. Just get in the car, drive music low, windows
Music
down,
low.
windows up, like just cruising.
Yeah, you'll get underestimated,
I got
but
one
it's
question.
okay.
I got
It's
one
okay.
question for y'all. What's y'all main song when y'all get in
To
your
cruise
car?
to, like
That's my-
to go to a song.
What's y'all go-to song when y'all get in your
Oh,
car?
Sexy Red. Any music from Sexy Red. Ski.
She lying.
Damn.
She lying. She goes straight to classic.
I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
it's either Sexy Red.
You're embarrassing me.
Okay,
Calm down,
it's
you're
either
embarrassing.
that or
she ain't
like some
sexy.
old school, like old school, like oldies. Like hey,
like
with my
classic rock.
Run that trick on the
especially with my
oldies.
drop top.
Oh yeah, your
You know,
drop
I'm here with my
top,
oldies.
yes.
You know, like some. What's that called? What's
know.
that song called? Damn, we dropped-
That's your song, not mine. She probably listens to
Something
somebody
about
totally
mayonnaise shit.
different.
No, I'm just kidding.
Ah, I feel
What kind
y'all.
of genre do you go? Like genre you go
Oh my
to?
god, I have so many. I'm always
Like,
I know. I
rock,
have
soft.
so many.
I
but,
love classic rock. I like Detroit
Nice.
rap. I like R&B. I like
So
Spanish
much.
music.
Oh,
I
yeah,
like
Latin
Arabic
music.
music.
Detroit
I
rap.
love I like a lot of stuff.
42 Doug.
I mean, he said
42.
which artist.
Yeah,
I love
42
42.
dope.
My
42.
freaking
Megan Thee
brain-
Stallion, y'all.
Yeah.
Megan Thee
Yes.
Stallion.
When he
And-
said which artist, my brain went straight to Bad Bunny. I'm like,
Oh, Bad Bunny, you like Bad Bunny?
You driving fast, period.
That Bunny is really dope. I love.
Like,
Yeah, he's good.
you know,
Good shit. Good shit.
Hell yeah.
Depends on the mood that we're in.
It
I
depends
feel
on the
like,
mood. It's the mood.
That's the good thing about
if
driving.
I'm pissed,
You know?
If I'm,
If I'm
pissed,
I'm happy,
to like some
I'm
metal,
Yeah, get out the way. Move, bitch, get out the way. Yeah.
My I have my like 6 a.m. music. I have my 5 p.m. music. Like I have different,
yeah,
you know,
That's
something to start the day with. Like
But
that's
I
what
listen to talk shows in the
we
morning.
have our
NPR.
phones hooked up to our the Bluetooth.
yeah.
It's a wrap.
See, I have like 2 big ass speakers, 2 12-inch speakers. Like I like loud
Okay,
ass
show off.
music. Fucking.
He likes to know
I
when
like to
he's
be known.
around.
I
He likes to
got
know,
24.
hey, I'm here.
No, I'm just saying, like when I'm cruising, I don't even hear what's playing. I just like the bass.
Yeah.
Like, I like just my head.
He likes
like,
it too.
It's crazy. Like, I don't know. I'm just
My
saying
body
because
is vibrating.
when guys drive, we all have more
The
about
music, the
the
bass.
Not really
Yeah.
what's playing. It's like you gotta have a loud ass system. You have big ass.
Do you
rigs,
guys like
gotta be
that?
out there.
I
like,
love it.
I'm saying like when you guys
Yeah.
are in your car, do you guys like put that shit up?
bass
Because
up.
My bass is
like
all the way
I
up.
put it
Oh, so do you
up,
listen
but
to
just
EDM?
not that
yeah.
much.
not
I
that
love
much.
you.
I'd say it's like
Yeah.
60%.
You gotta go straight
you
to
know?
EDM for bass music.
You
I feel it's
probably
like
have
60%.
you have like
Dude, my
such a good
speakers are so nice.
I put
audio
like
system.
Yeah, what
I
type
put
of audio
this,
system
like,
do you have?
Like the
yeah.
Harman.
like I'm
speakers.
I'm so surprised at how good mine are for what they are, and I'm sure yours are like way better. So, ooh, I bet your bass sounds really
It's getting
good.
like I've definitely like
But
when I
so
first
you're
got my
all
car.
out, like you're putting that bass shit all
well,
the way
yeah, I
up.
have no engine noises, girl.
Exactly.
I
You
got
don't,
no
hear,
engine.
you don't hear nothing ticking. Like,
Yeah,
nah.
well,
Not
in
today.
mine, I have some.
Just
I
got
have some
paid.
taken
Not
a little
today.
bit.
So I appreciate you guys coming on board, and I appreciate you guys talking to me about your guys' car club. You know, thanks for hanging out and chit chatting.
Listen, reggaeton. Yes,
And like I said, if you guys have one
Hey,
last
hey,
message to
hey.
say to people, you know, say what you have to say. Not a whole story, just a little message. You know,
join our club.
Join our club
join their
for
club.
sure.
Follow
flat out, straight to the point. Join the
Angel,
club.
We are out
TikTok.
here.
We're out in TikTok,
Instagram,
Instagram,
If you
Facebook.
have any
Facebook,
like
yeah.
ideas you want to do, like just let us know. We'll make it happen.
Events.
You know, let's do it.
Well, I appreciate you guys for coming in and hanging out with Links with Chinks. Love, peace, and respect, and God bless to all you guys. And like they said, if you guys are interested in their car club, any female, you get a hold of them on their Instagram, their TikTok, and
Post both for the last.
just get with them and have a blessed time. They're
You're
a fun group to hang out with.
no, this is the
Peace.
original. What used to have you?
Oh no!
We haven't taken our shot.
Yo.